And we've done the things that Marcia's done. We've done the things that tell me your name again? Elaine has done. And I think one of the things that Elaine has done that we did do in part of putting together a strategic plan was we surveyed all of our existing clients that are still with us, clients we have lost, and prospects to find out how they like working with us, what we could do better, what would set us apart. So that kind of information is extremely important. And if you're not doing it, you must do it. You have to know how people see you in the marketplace, particularly with your competitors. But I have really 4 points here. I'm in a new market, which is green design, sustainability. It's maybe a fad, but it's not going away. It's my passion, and we follow something called the triple bottom line, which is focusing on people, society, planet, the environment, and profitability and profit, which is the economic part, which is the most important part. And we profit from sustaining the planet and our society. And so what's important for us is to follow our passion, to walk the walk and talk the talk. And I mean, there are several things about green sustainable design that are very controversial. There's global warming. Maybe you agree with it, maybe you don't. There's climate change. Okay, you don't have to agree with that either. Are we running out of fossil fuel? Maybe that's not so important. However, is there any more cheap energy? What are you paying for energy? Is it going to go up or is it going to go down in the future? Very important. And the most important thing, the key thing that I think we all must focus on is, do you care about your health? Sustainable design is about your health and my health and the health of the planet. And I believe we all care about that. So think about that as a competitive edge in whatever business you're in and how you might use that. So we focus on our brand, which is green building design for the public sector, and we work with governmental agencies and in public education, pre-K through 12, and higher ed. And what's interesting for us right now is, unlike a majority of architects across the country, we are busier now than we have ever been because we are doing green design in the public sector for the government, which is promoting this new industry, and also for public education, where many people who have lost their jobs are going back to school. Where are they going? They're going to public institutions because of the cost. In fact, in New York City, City University, we have more students applying than we have spots for. So they're continually upgrading their facilities. Huge, huge market. Look at higher ed, particularly in the public sector. Another thing that I've been doing is aligning with others who share my passion, and that's externally as well as internally. So we've developed partnerships and strategic alliances with other green business organizations, and that's also for geographic coverage to increase our geographic scope, and also expertise that we don't have. We have also externally retained a green-centric PR firm, Mary Schnack. And what I found is you have to have a PR firm with you for at least 18 months for them to understand your business. Mary and I have been working together for more than 2 years, and I have to tell you, it's a very important part of what we're doing because we're getting the word out about what we do, what we believe in, and what our passion is. Internally, I have 2 people that work for me. I have a 40-person firm. I have an HR manager. It's almost unheard of. If you look at the business metrics for a 40-person architectural firm, you will never find an HR manager. But I came to the decision that my most important thing is to deal with my clients, not to deal with employees. So a call from a client, a problem with an employee, which is all the time. Let someone else handle this. I have to do this. So I hired an HR manager, and he has several things that he must do. First of all, his first responsibility was to build what I call a deep green bench. We now have 24 lead APs on our staff. To build a 10-deep candidate pool. He's now being trained as an internal coach. And of course, the last thing is to secure government contracts. And that means building long-term relationships that last 5, 10, and 15 years. And we have relationships that go back